So guys, we're broadcasting live multiple platforms here. That's the sound of freedom you hear in the back. On the day of the SOE party, they tried to do an assassination attempt at, well, they did attempt, and apparently multiple shots were fired. Information is still coming in. If you guys have any information, give us the info that you have. We would like to hear what you know so far.
Looks like they just winged him.
They winged him. You think that's going to take him out of the race? Is this going to be it?
No, this doesn't take him out of the race.
You don't think this put the fear of God in him?
No, this doesn't take him out of the race at all.
The deep state. They weren't so deep today.
There's a
some poor dude.
Yeah, some poor dude is about to see what that shovel looks like.
How do you think they talked him into shooting at Donald Trump?
How do you think they talked him into doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, there are so many people on the left that you wouldn't really have to talk them into it. They would just do it. They would be like...
But you know they're not going to say it's a left guy. They're going to say it's a fucking white supremacist.
Here's the thing. Can they?
Can they do anything they've done?
But can they say it's a white supremacist? It's kind of hard for you to go, the white supremacist tried to kill Donald Trump when the whole time they're telling everybody he is the white supremacist.
They're going to be like the Party 25, the 25 Project, and the white supremacists from what are those guys called? Who are the guys in the khakis get out of the U-Haul vans?
Oh,
Proud Boys.
Federal agents?
Is it? No, it's not the Proud Boys.
No, the federal agents that they escort to all the rallies, and the khakis that are pretending to be Nazis. Those guys.
All right, guys. Anybody on here heard anything further than what we've got so far? We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram. We think we might be on Facebook. Oh, we are on Facebook. Swear I saw something white flying around him, like a drone. You think?
Well, I'm sure they had drones at that rally. I doubt it was the drone that shot him, though.
ODAKM4 activate. Hash caching. You want one of those or you have one of those? Is this for real? Yeah. Dude, Jason Burnett just walked in, showed me the phone, and I'm like, tell me what you want me to see. And he said they just tried to assassinate Trump. His ear's bleeding. Jeff's got some footage from a couple of different places. They're reporting multiple shots. You guys hear that gunfire in the background? A bunch of people here shooting. Jose, wish you were here, man. Yeah, it's real. Leave the compound for 5 minutes. Joe, what's up, my man? Grayson, how are you? LFOD Tactical. Hey, what's LFOD? What do you do? Like no hard marbles or paintball? No, like a hard... Oh, you think they shot at him with something else. Play it. What do you got?
Somebody sent me something else.
What are they going to do? Not monetize this? Like they don't monetize any of our shit.
That's pretty good.
That's a fucking hell of a photo op. Whoever that photographer is that had him holding his ear there in front of the American flag. Dr. Steve, man, they tried to assassinate Donald Trump looks like maybe 5-10 minutes ago. They're saying multiple shots fired.
It really only sounds like one, but...
Do we think they missed the shot? Well, Jeff's got a photo that looks like there's a fucking, maybe something in his face. It's like it came from behind. Deep state has no other options. Yep, that's what Jeff said. So what do you guys...
Kill him. They have to kill him.
What do you guys think what do you think the next move is? What do you think is going to happen here? Are they going to tell us, huh?
You want to see it happening on a bigger screen? I have it.
Yeah, bring it. Let's see it.
They don't have anybody in custody. They're doing a sweep looking for the shooter.
No, they're gonna rush him off to the submarine or whatever, and they're gonna tell us that he died in transportation or something. Sniper took out shooter. Boy, that'd be badass. Counter snipers. I watched the Sky News video show Trump grazed on the side of the head. Heard him say that shooter's down. That shooter's down. That'd be fucking badass.
Banging noise. Can you tell me, Jonathan?
Isn't this a guy that hates Trump right here?
Yes.
Oh, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they're all looking back that way.
Yeah.
It's crazy that they start screaming more after the fact.
Get down. Oh, what was your assessment of the noise, the banging noise that we heard just before the former president raised his right hand to his face, and you could then see some blood near his ear? Go ahead.
So, Wolf, I mean, it certainly sounds like a gunfire, but let me put this in the perspective of a Secret Service agent.
Who are these two guys?
I have stood on that stage. I know exactly what is going on through the minds of those agents that are there. They don't have the time to make that 100% determination.
That's probably the safest place in the world now.
No, yeah.
What they know is that there's some sort of threat. They may not know exactly what it is, but they know that they need to react.
Yeah, they all look to that direction for sure. 2 people was there tied, going live, and been kicked off YouTube already.
And they dove on top of them.
Interesting. So they're throttling that. Jason Burnett, I wish
course
I was
they're gonna
there.
throttle
Chase,
it.
I wish you was here too, Jason.
Of course they're going to throttle.
Chase.
There's also been something else.
Secret Service said
Look at
Trump
him.
is
Look
safe.
at him. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah.
President, they are going to react. And in this
Look at him.
case,
Come on, man.
their reaction time and what they did could have potentially.
Trump is the one slowing him down.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
Extremely dynamic situation. It's unpredictable. That's why you always see Secret Service agents very
You would think they'd have like a tent or something, something of armor they could just fucking put him in and move him.
well, it's called Secret Service agents. Those are the
Yeah,
type.
but like you'd think that like a mobile hyperbaric chamber or something that was
Maybe.
bulletproof.
Specifically, some of the people that were watching on the screen react. I trained with them. I worked with them on the president's detail. I
Yeah,
know
they've been
them
blowing a dog whistle for
extremely
somebody to do
They're
this,
the most
yeah.
competent agents that the Secret Service has.
Patriot Front, that's who I was thinking of.
Yeah, Patriot Front.
Guys,
the
if you haven't
federal-
heard the
Organization.
interview with the founder of Patriot Front on Bet David on Valuetainment's podcast, it's very good. That dude does not seem to be a Nazi. Definitely for white people, right? Not America first, white people first for sure. Very, very well spoken.
People. It was the guy with the hat and now someone in front.
Andrew, a huge crowd like that, won't these people
That's not the beast, right?
Ooh, those guys are getting ready to fuck somebody up.
That's that going to be FBI, FRT, or is that going to
Probably
be
FBI.
Secret Service?
Yes.
Look at this
Still
agent
Secret
right here. What's she got? An MP7?
Service.
No, a
Carrying a
pistol.
handgun, little handgun.
Yeah, well,
You can still see her boobs under that armor.
attend a rally of this size. Certainly anyone that would be in that kind of the inner ring, the closest seats.
Simply means fight. The power doesn't matter. Your political, ideological paradigm of your ethnicity. Yeah, I'm with you.
Rules were in place for this rally. We'll find that out
Last I
later.
checked, that was also a Black Power fist. Was that what fucking Trump put up there? He's for the people. Fight the power. He's definitely, I think he's in for a fucking fight.
Background screening or anything like that.
Seemed like Trump turning to his...
Only way
Damn, Scully predicted Trump's assassination attempt. Turning to this right, addressed the crowd, saved his life. He changed his profile and saved his one life.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
I'm guessing
this could have been
small
somebody
caliber,
further
probably
away, too.
22.
Some folks are saying that based on the sound that potentially a suppressor was used. I'll go
Oh,
back
God.
to the
You can hear suppressors outside the door here right now.
Small caliber, my friend.
Gangster just got shot and threw his fist up like a pimp. Heard the news, went to break. How bad? Not bad. Caught him in the ear, it looks like. He walked out under his own power. Secret Service trying to move him, and he was actually fighting them, wanting to get back on stage. When is SOE making Trump bulletproof blankets? Check out Premier Body Armor. I don't know if they have some blankets or not, but Premier Body Armor's got code SOE. It'll get you 10% off on all your orders. What do we got?
Nicked his ear. Shooter must have graduated from Hawaii Scout Sniper School.
Oh, shit.
That's going to start some stuff.
Is there even a Hawaii Scout Sniper School?
There was at one time.
I thought, that's like saying recon. That's radio recon.
There was at one time.
Has it been confirmed it was a real gun and not a pellet gun? It's not a fucking pellet. Surely not. Who knows? I don't know. They do have some fucking high-powered pellet guns.
It would suck to have Secret Service kill you because you were shooting a pellet gun at somebody.
I lost part of this. We offer defensive training here in Wisconsin. Trump 24. Make that picture a patch. That is a very good patch. That's going to be an iconic moment right there.
Is this his last rally?
Is this Trump's? No, fuck no.
Is this his last rally?
Fuck no, it's not. Now, the Secret Service, I mean, do they really seem to have any control over him?
I don't know. Is this his last rally?
What do you think? Because he's about to die in transport? Like,
No. They fucked up. They had their moment. Their moment was right there.
they
had their
said,
moment.
apparently it's been said, shoot her down. Yeah, that picture is going to be a fucking great campaign poster. You're not even going to hear fucking Joe Biden mentioned again. They have a 32 cal full auto pellet gun. So I haven't seen that. I know they're fucking shooting goddamn Cape Buffalo with a fucking pellet rifle. Shoot her down, yeah. That's a good one, man. That'd be the fucking good title on that shirt. Put that fucking picture on a shirt with shoot her down.
Do you see anything about the shooter?
I'm trying to find
Last
something.
thing I've seen is that they're still looking.
That means they've already fucking moved him out of the area.
I mean, the issue is the guys that are there. The reality is you can't think that they haven't all been vetted. They're Team Trump. So,
but think about okay. So everybody's saying you could hear them say "shoot her down" on amplified audio. Do you think that's on purpose? Like, there's no fucking way that was accidental.
well, maybe. I mean, there was multiple gunshots.
Mostly peaceful meet and greet. That's a good one, Bob.
There was multiple gunshots. So one gunshot could have been at the president, and the rest could have been at whoever was shooting at the president.
Because whoever orchestrated fucking JFK. Multiple gunshot, magic bullet.
Well, I mean, only one bullet hit the president, and he was up long enough where if there had been 2 or 3 shooters.
Shooters having coffee with the FBI. I'm fucking with you. That's what I'm saying. Fucking, it's a Bob Lee Swaggart moment right there. It was probably a mid-30s female who wants everyone to know that she has control over her body. Maybe.
Elon Musk posted 11 minutes ago that he now fully endorses Trump.
Good.
Yeah, he's never like.
I mean, look. I get people's stance on a lot of things, but because someone tried to kill him is not a reason to fully endorse him.
No,
Joe-
but
How about endorse because of his policies, whether they're good or bad or whatever, not because he took a hit to the ear.
After they stood Trump up and said, "Let me get my shoes." I have a screenshot. What's the screenshot of, Wrath? What are we talking about?
I feel like watching that video that the Secret Service guys were a little slow.
Yeah. Well, Trump's super fast. MK Ultra activated exactly. Hey, why aren't you here, Rural? Was the blood on his ear before or after Secret Service responded?
Before. He
Yeah,
took a
he
hit
had
to
it
the-
on his hand.
Yeah, he had it on his hand.
Where is this happening at?
Philadelphia,
Philadelphia.
the city of brotherly love. By
The
way.
home of what? Hunter did it? You think Hunter did it? God, wouldn't that
so
be funny?
So
Holy
awesome.
Holy shit.
Whose cocaine is this?
They'd let him off. Yeah, they found cocaine at the rally. Butler, PA, Pennsylvania. Jody, what's up? Is that our Jody? That's not our Jody.
Yeah, be awesome if it was if they had wrestled Joe Biden down.
Or what's his wife's name?
Oh yeah,
Doctor whatever.
yeah.
Butler is Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, there we go. Trump just got inner city Detroit. Where did that go? Man, their comments are moving fast. Trump just got inner city Detroit vote now.
He had it
he
before.
has street cred. He had street cred.
He had it before, man. When they went after him with the full force of the Department of Justice, he got all the street cred he need. He got it.
Rakasan, Marcus Wolf, what's up, my man? How are you? We've had a lot of you guys come through here. Tyler was Rakasan. Mike Mikulski said he thinks they were suppressed rounds.
Probably. Well, if the rounds, if the Secret Service shot back at said individual, those would have been suppressed fire. But it looks like small caliber that hit Trump. We're not talking about a rifle or anything like that.
Doug Dunn, what's up? So you think pistol? Or
Well,
like
I mean, it could have been a 22 Ruger,
1775 or some
but
shit?
it wasn't. He wasn't getting shot with 5.56 or anything like that.
308.
No,
Why do you say that?
because his ear would have been really fucked up.
And if it was a 50 cal, it would have pulled his whole head off if they missed.
At least.
Like it would have ripped his arm off.
At least.
It ain't good.
It's interesting that it was a miss, or a miss to a certain extent, and no one else in the crowd was hit.
Felon. Now he's been shot. Next, he's gonna get a thug life tattoo on his stomach.
He should.
We're-
I don't know why people are hating. He
There's
should.
a bunch of tattoos being done right now in the building. Shooter was down, according to Secret Service. Where'd that comment go?
So
Left the
I'm
bleachers, is now a crime scene. What?
I'm listening to the audio of it happening, and there's definitely like a couple of shots, and then nothing, and then one more shot, and then they tell him to move. So they might have got the shooter before they told him to move.
Holy Lord, the person who did this is fucked. Suppress 22, folding Ruger 1022 is my prediction. All the best. I'll do it. Yeah, that's the next thing. We have to get rid of Ruger 1022s. Trans shooter, the CIA don't miss. Ask Johnny. Already?
Yeah.
That's fucking quick.
Right
Yeah,
at the-
Trump
that's-
24.
That's my,
fucking
that's
best
my
photo.
lead. That's my lead on Facebook.
Best photo. The tolerant left. Anybody seen any more on the Project 25 stuff? There's a ton of shit going around, and when you actually read it, the stuff they're saying is not even there. It's like it's fucking absolutely insane. Somebody said probably a trans shooter. Probably not. Probably not. Trump's song is 50 Cent, Many Men. That's right. Any song by 50 Cent should be appropriate. That should be everybody's wedding song. Did you guys play that at your wedding?
Mini Man, yeah.
Did you have it on a boombox?
Yep.
Is that how you got her?
Yep.
Probably. Yeah, that's what they're going to say. White Christian, exactly. Do you think Trump gets the B Squad Secret Service? Yes, of course he does. I actually think Trump's paying for his own security. You know, RFK, they wouldn't give him a detail. He was paying his own security.
Yeah, but Trump gets a detail because he's a former president. RFK doesn't. RFK has to request to get one, and they denied him.
Did the Heritage Foundation get hacked because of the Project 25 video? I don't know. 32. News reports that, man, these are going fast. Trump is becoming the real OG. I think he has been, though. Like, if you really look at how he does business and such. News reported that there was a guy at a local hospital with a head wound, not Trump. I guess we do take dead people to the fucking hospital.
I'm hearing people say that there's news reporting that the shooter is dead, but I can't find any news article about that.
Yeah. Reagan
Yeah,
moment. Yeah, no serious injuries.
I'm getting confirmation.
Literally listen to the Pulling the Thread podcast where Scully says they are going to kill him as this happened. Oh, he was listening to that podcast right now.
I'm getting confirmation.
Small unit, what's
that
up, buddy?
shooter's down.
Well, their patsy's down.
Yeah, I mean,
The real shooter's not down.
again.
You listen.
No, I'm sure whoever this guy, because the real shooter wouldn't have missed, even with his head moving like that. That's a low percentage shot.
Y'all were my first news on this. Thanks for the quickness. Gold leader right on. Easy ride. What's up, buddy? Bet they won't catch the shooter. They'll have somebody. They've already got somebody they're about to show you. New patch. Trump with his fist up at the bottom. It'll say this was merely a battle wound or whatever.
Flesh wound.
Yeah, this is merely a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound.
Watch the video. He definitely was shot. The picture Jeff has looks like there's actually something in his face, like a wound channel or something, but there's no exit wound on the front, like it came from the back.
It definitely came from, as Trump is looking at the crowd, it came from stage right.
How are you going to shoot at Trump with a retired European policing cartridge? What's that about?
I don't know. 9mm? What Scully's mom said.
Scully's mom
sent
said
you of her. What? I don't.
she sent you of her. I don't know what that
I don't know what that
To
is.
me, it looks like his ear was the.
Yeah, his ear got hit.
Maybe that's his hand bringing the
Yeah.
blood forward.
Yeah, could be. But that X on his cheek
9
right
millimeter.
Coming down.
Biden only getting 18 strokes now due to injury.
there. 9mm means close, real close.
Yeah, he was fighting his way like secret. He was deterring secret. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? Just listen to the audio, and there's definitely a series of return fire shots from security detail. Chris, when you coming out here to Camden? His ear was bloody, small blood on
Popping
his face.
noise. Of course,
Secret
NBC's
Service.
like popping noise. It's fucking the left media is just out of control.
Someone almost kicked off the electric boogaloo. Trump has November locked
Hey,
if
that's
he
a
survived
good-
that long.
That's a good question. Somebody look up Hillary's itinerary. Where's she at?
Yeah, where's Hillary at?
Here's Hillary. If she's not on Epstein Island, she's probably in Philly.
I'm not seeing these comments. Example, no, Chris. You're not seeing Chris. Oh, so Steven, we're running through StreamYard, which is a multi-platform. So we're broadcasting to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and X. So you're only seeing the platform you're on. And unfortunately, for some reason, while we're running live on Instagram, it doesn't push the comments into the feed. So if you're on Instagram, come over to YouTube or something, because we don't see your comments, unfortunately. Where's Barry and Mike? They only strangle people. They only drown people. She's doing more fundraising for the Clinton Foundation. Am I only a person? What'd that say? Am I the only person looks like staged propaganda? So you think so? Corn Pop. Oh, Corn Pop here. Corn Pop 2.0. So Biden's here posting himself, and he's like, "Am I the only person that says this looks like staged propaganda?" So you think he had himself shot? Got it. I always said you got to get shot up, get in the rap game. Nobody knew 50 Cent till he got shot 9 times. Is this real life? Yeah, we're on live right now, Devin. There was an assassination attempt on Trump about 20 minutes ago. Not Chili Boo Boo. What up? Fake blood. So you think it's fake? Oh, the trolls are showing up.
Yeah, well, good for you.
Gunnar Lee, have a good night, man. Stay safe. Don't have anybody shoot yourself or have anybody attempt to shoot you. His ear's going to be ugly. He's going to get, man, chicks love scars. Young men should almost cut their own ear off. I mean, come on. The Germans would literally cut their face and put straw inside their ear. If you truly love it, I mean, do you even really love your chick if you don't cut your ear off? Brandel, let me cut your ear off.
I don't even have one.
Let me cut your ear off and send it to her.
Perfect.
Pimping ain't easy, that's right. So the blood was on his hand, then he touched the ear. Is that what we're thinking? Oh, shit. Do you think this will suspend ATF Form 4 approval? You know who's waiting for some shit right now.
Sure. Oh, man.
Fez, where are you at, man?
I sure got a suppressor.
I sure wish I was there to talk. We do too, motherfucker. There's only one other black dude here. That'd be hard to fake. Yeah, like, do you really think they're faking this? Maybe. It was just ketchup from the cheese. It's from his McDonald's cheeseburger in his pocket. Come on, meow. Where are the kids at?
They're right here, but it's fine.
Are they asleep?
No,
Just being quiet.
being quiet. I just sent Scully a better angle of his ear.
Somebody said Evan Dixon's the only black guy here. Correspondent on NBC News has mentioned that it was most likely a small caliber handgun or a sub round due to its sound and speed.
Yeah.
PVC pipe gun.
22.
Biden's deep state is so inadequate it can't even properly Kennedy its political opponent.
That's true.
I hope everyone's okay to be, where'd that comment go? To be honest, violence is never good. No, but nothing's going to change without violence. He took the ketchup packet, twisted it up really tight, popped like elementary school. Alec Baldwin's location. Trump learned the trick at the WWE.
Yeah, where is Alex?
Now they're going to ban subgun. Yeah, everything has to be large caliber now. Everything 22 is getting banned. Ken, my man, what's up? Isn't this a card from the original Illuminati card game? 3 rows up, left of Trump, they are holding someone down. Dean shit's always spot on. He's probably talking to somebody actually there. Dean's the dude that still has the shovel.
Oh, okay. All right. And that's why he's watching.
Were you there when we buried him? I still have the shovel.
Yeah.
They've been going after 3D printed stuff. Yeah, fucking wild, man. So, that's what you're thinking, Overton? You think 3D printed? Overton, run on out here. Jump on the live. And God said not today. Fez, we miss you, man. I hope that whatever's happening in your life, I hope it is on your terms, man. I'm a bit late. Just saw the
Trump
shooter
get shot in the book. I don't know.
was killed on Twitter. Oh, yeah.
I wonder if he did get shot in the book.
What book was he holding?
No. When we say the book, the Baron von Trump.
Oh, got you.
Book.
Hey, if you guys haven't read, what's the name of the book?
I don't know the name of it.
The Baron von Trump book. It's
Oh, I don't know it, but yeah.
it's on audiobooks. You guys should listen to it. Sound like a revolver.
So I just heard Secret Service before they moved him say shooters down. So they got him.
I'm getting over this heart thing still, but I ain't dead yet. You're not gonna be dead, motherfucker. There's a dude in here. They took his heart out and put a new heart in. Come on. I've seen this on YouTube. I can fix whatever happens while you're here. Just come on out. Richard Simmons dying is more relevant. Well, Lance Moody, I mean, you should do a video about it then. Did Richard Simmons actually die today?
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy shit.
It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day.
God's like, wait a second.
It's been a rough day. We should have done a live
It's
for
the
that.
juice weasel, Marty. I juice my own underwear. Neil deGrasse Tyson, if the spin of the earth saved Trump, supposedly he made it to a medical clinic. No official comment from Biden yet. Biden, I like that. Richard.
Apparently, Biden had a speech like yesterday that said that it's time to put Trump in the crosshairs. I'm trying to find
No fucking way.
Yeah.
This is absolutely Trump's popularity. Amplifying Trump's popularity. I'm glad you guys are on. Man, thank you, Steve. I wish you could come out. I wish all of you guys, especially commenting here, could come out and be here today. John is the Oh my God, John is the tactical Rick. I don't know what that is. Tracy answered about Richard Simmons like you could hear her. Tracy, what's up? How are you? Is this the beginning of Civil War? No. No, you motherfuckers still have internet. You have running water. There's no Civil War. The news media is trying to make it sound like a pop gun went off to hurt him. The Barron Trump collection. Got it. The Barron Trump collection. Yeah, you guys should actually Ingersoll Lockwood. Nice. Everybody here has read Atlas Shrugged, right? Everybody's listened or read. It's weird to say that. Listen to Atlas Shrugged. I actually still say videotape. My man, what's up?
I got you that chair right there. Just move it around.
Here, sit right here for a minute.
Who's Jake's
Take my
dad?
place. Here's the comments. Sit right there. Come right over here. There we go.
You got your makeup on?
Oh, fucking set. Man down. Man down.
So what do we think?
So far,
Is this my ears?
So
Yes.
far,
Oh,
the
goodness.
Secret Service say that the guy got shot.
Wait,
Shooter got shot.
Shooter got shot.
there's confirmation from the Secret
I
Service?
heard the Secret Service. I'm
No,
watching,
no. Not audio.
No, okay.
Confirmation from the Secret Service. That's
No, I see. That's what I'm saying. I just saw them talking back and forth before they moved him. That Shooter is down.
yeah.
But that's as
That's
much.
not confirmation.
No,
That's just
no.
I didn't hear Secret Service shots.
I heard one.
I saw
there
the
was
video
like
already.
A couple of shots and then one all by itself, and then I don't know where it came from.
How does this not happen? How do they not get him down quicker? What did he get, 7 or 8 off? I just saw the video once.
I don't know. The real question is I think the interesting thing is how slow they were to get up on stage where Trump was at.
That's what I'm saying. You were talking about in there. A funny little observation.
Yeah.
They used themselves as body armor. I would assume I'd have time to get a shield up there too.
Yeah. I always thought that there was, and again, I'm not Secret Service, so I don't know. But I always thought that there was two of them that were sitting, that would always be sitting to the left or right of him whenever there was crowd behind him, which would have been way quicker than what those guys come running up from down below the stage.
That has been amazing a couple times. The couple times Trump's had little incidents, how slow it seemed, but everything's slow when you're the one watching, I suppose. Yeah, slow AF. Separate bursts. What do we think? I bet you it's a 3D printed something. The rate of fire was really slow.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's going to be a 20 something in a 22, something small caliber, probably a handgun.
It was so slow though.
But 3D printed, that would be outside the norm.
That's conspiracy theory, just because I know how hard.
No, I know how hard
They've
they're
been
going
going
after
after
3D printing, but that would be so outside the norm. I'm actually shocked that it's not a Daniel Defense AR-15.
My only thought that brought me to 3D printed is the rate of fire being so slow. Anytime anyone's shooting any person for any reason, it's usually
Yeah,
How
true.
many shots that happened?
Sounds like about 5.
Yeah.
But one of them is by itself.
But I think
Seconds
what I think is, and this is purely speculation, is you had one shooter shot, and the rest were Secret Service shots.
Think so? Do you hear the video already?
Yeah,
Was he shooting into the crowd? Just
because
Yeah.
the issue is when Trump gets hit, is the way everybody looks at where the shot came from. So I kind of think that one shot, bad guy fired one shot, and then Secret Service responded.
and I would assume, is there Secret Service in the
Crowd, yeah,
crowd
yeah.
that would be located near him?
Well, there's always supposed to be people near him, but then there's also
Well, I'm
people
saying
who are
in the
actually
crowd.
even working the crowd. So,
And you got several snipers probably.
yep. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out, and if the shooter is actually down, and
That could be why.
more importantly, what flag the shooter will be flying.
Take a guess.
What flag the shooter will be flying?
I bet you it's a "Make America Great Again" flag.
Maybe, might be. Well, you think about it, you really couldn't get close to that venue if you weren't wearing the proper gear.
Yeah, wearing the proper gear. Probably. I don't know. They let in protesters, not they?
Yes, he does. He does let in
the crazies.
protesters. Right now, Facebook is scrambling to shut down somebody's Facebook page.
Oh, jeez.
So, like, you guys can't really see much, but that looks like a state trooper, and they're piling on somebody that was just to the left of him, behind him. And they're saying that that's where the shooter was coming from.
Well, if they're piling on him, then he's not dead.
So, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, but that's just like if we're watching
So we're
the
left.
screen.
So left
yeah.
behind him. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Maybe it'll be interesting to see what happens.
You don't think they pile on them no matter what?
I think they would probably.
Maybe, yeah. You're probably right. It's probably procedure, anyways, whether
Yeah.
they're moving or not.
Disappointing, not surprising. The swamp is terrified of what Trump will do. They're not. I mean, this was not. I don't think it was planned. I think it was planned.
No.
Right. This. Well, yeah. There's enough silly stuff happens. They don't need to plan things.
All you have, it's just like if Biden did actually say we need to put Trump in the crosshairs, there's just enough people on that side of the fence that would go to guns just because he said that.
Well, they just want it. You know what Trump needs to do to really solidify the win is come out in like an hour and still, it wasn't the gun's fault still or whatever.
Just so he can squeeze in.
I'm running out of space. Do I got more slack over there? I do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna throw it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
North American Arms revolver. I'm just blown away by the rate of fire. I don't know why. Something's weird about that. Unless it was one shot by him and 5 by snipers.
Have we discussed that?
No,
Not really.
not really.
Have we discussed the shooter?
No, do you
There's
hear more
some-
things about the
There's
shooters?
some video. They've got an arm. Looks like they're fucking dragging him out. Black dude.
Coexist tattoo?
That's only on my Prius.
Ah, yep. Well, it is now.
I was gonna have that as a tramp stamp.
Like an hour. Oh my God. I just think it wants to start saying, Should have brought my
The
glasses.
black guy's gonna be the patsy. You know that FBI shooter's not a black dude.
Black dudes never go, I mean,
They don't really do gun stuff like that.
not like that.
Pepsi?
No, I'm just wondering what the federal agent thinks about that.
Law enforcement is stating that the individual who was reported to be deceased.
The Trump rally is Pennsylvania is believed to be Trump supporter who was shot, and that the status of the shooter unknown.
Oh, so some random dude got it?
Well,
Is that what he's saying?
Maybe. Oh, you think that a fucking bystander got shot and Trump caught some shrapnel in the ear?
Or maybe
Pass through?
pass through, and that's what because
Did
you're
you ever
saying
have any
left
pass through on people you shot?
in the ear. Of course, that's not enough tissue to stop a bullet. And if you think about it, he's facing us. Everybody is looking to the right, this person is on the left. If I shot you from the right through the ear, anything that went through would hit somebody on the left.
Did you ever call your shot?
What do you mean, call my shot?
Left ear.
No, never did that.
You know, it's a good thing it wasn't a 50 cal. It would have ripped it. Would have ripped his arm clear off.
His arm clear off.
I know this guy said, and so he pulls the ELR guy at the perfect minute. I'm the guy if you wanted to shoot him in the ear, but I doubt that's what happened.
Could you just pierce my ear with your rifle?
I could. I totally would too. I tell you, I'm gonna have.
It would be awesome if he comes out next week and he's got a big earring up in there, big cage in his ear.
What's the farthest shot you've ever taken and hit?
6,862 or 68. I get it mixed up now.
How far
6,800
is
yards.
Far.
It's a long ways.
What's a mile?
1760. I've been playing in the 5 mile shot. That's 8,800. Some nerds in the chat, real quick. What's 6,800 yards in miles?
What's the furthest you've ever shot?
1,600.
937's mine.
It was the Clintons. It was probably not the Clintons. 937?
Yeah.
You ever come out to Montana, you'll quadruple that.
And I didn't do the dope on it.
Couple minutes. Yeah, you're. Yeah.
I didn't. I just touched it. He had it set up.
You wouldn't do the dope on it if you did it with me either. I got my dad on a rock, a little 1 foot by 2 foot rock at 2,000 yards.
Awesome.
3 miles.
Now we're getting
what's
shot
4
at.
miles?
420
We probably
miles.
actually are getting shot at.
Well, we're fine. That's return fire.
3.86 miles.
That's a long ways. Fez, what's up, dude?
It is a long ways. It was on an Iron Maiden full-size silhouette with that 10 foot by 10 foot piece of tin behind it.
Do you have any gun sponsors or anything?
No.
Would you want one? If you had your wishes, who would it be?
I couldn't think of who it would be. Who should it be? I can kind of choose.
You have whatever gun you want, right? You have exactly what you want right
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
You built it or had it built or whatever.
Right. Yeah, like if a gun, there's no one company that makes the stuff that makes my gun.
Got it.
My perfect gun. They probably would.
Do you name your guns?
No, I don't. That's not the entertaining answer.
Simpsons had an episode of Trump getting shot. Did he survive?
Of course they
Yeah,
did.
did he survive?
He had to have if the Simpsons had it.
Now, did he get shot in the ear? Is that Lance?
Post-millennial showing video of a guy being carried out by the crowd, an arm covered in blood. They are assuming it's the shooter.
They're saying 2 people confirmed dead, 1 person critical, and that's not including
Barrett's good people. Yeah, we know Chris really well, and I've met Ronnie several times. He lives in the White House. Literally, he has a fucking replica house of the White House.
Why? I don't understand why that's so popular in Tennessee.
I don't know. He has a brown room. And I'm like, what do you mean brown room? Like everything in the room is brown.
Chris Rock did the same thing.
Well, Chris Rock was copying Barrett.
Maybe. But Chris Rock, same thing. Built himself a White House.
Fox specialist said that likely a 22 bullet because it's concealable and favored by a set. Fox guys retarded.
They're going. You can't have suppressors in here. You can't have a suppressor because that's an assassination weapon.
There's a 22 because it's concealable.
Shooter is dead and 2 others.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be sitting next to the guy when they start defending the president.
Nope.
Film Junkie Outdoors. What's up? 22 bullets because they're concealable and favored by the assassins. Is that true?
It's my wager on hunch of the rate of fire alone that it's a 3D printed thing. Also that they've been going after it.
My wager, I will bet that it's not, solely because
the odds are way in your favor.
solely because of what John said as far as well, let's just wait and see. I don't want to say it out loud.
What did I say?
About the color of the shooter.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, not a 3D printing crowd there.
I don't think so. Why would you 3D print something you can get in the park?
This is true. Because it was given to you by the Clintons. this guy
Maybe.
said.
I mean, where was she? Is she in Philly? Wouldn't surprise me.
Killery.
Hey guys, thanks for answering my question. I'm just worried about our country.
Yeah.
Don't be worried about it.
Get out of the cities.
Yeah.
Grow some food. Start a business. Retain as much of your money as you can.
There are people out here having a blast right now, shooting guns, giving no Fs. I don't know if you cuss on here.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking?
None of my shit's monetized anyways. We have to manual review everything.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you maintain the illusion to yourself that you're trying to stay monetized. Def 3D printer, a whole 3D printer. That guy says. Yeah, I don't know. I heard third row to the left of behind Trump. I don't know how far that. How do you miss? Well, I guess he didn't miss.
He turned his right. He was turning his head right as it happened, so maybe that played into it. But
I think he was going for headshots.
So he said, I can't believe they're not scanning people for firearms. When I was on security for Trump, Phoenix, they could get within 100 feet of him without being scanned for weapons. That's how it was. Even like, we built a ton of gear for San Diego SWAT for the RNC, and like they were welding manhole covers shut, and I mean, you fucking name it.
Arch Trump Ferdinand. There you go.
Well, let's hope we don't start a world war over that.
Yeah.
You probably use that ceramic block.
It's,
That's why you got
That ceramic block.
Maybe it's,
That's why I came to a gun channel, to get a different perspective, earn myself.
oh man, maybe you know what'd be awesome.
Are you a gun channel now?
Maybe you know what'd be awesome is if it was a hit squad from if Zelensky said a hit
That's what I
squad
was
to
going to
take
say. It
out
was
Trump.
Zelensky. No, they probably think they're on your channel.
That's how we get World War III right there. If it was a hit, if Zelensky sent a hit squad. Oh,
I think this guy was an unbelievably well-paid and professional marksman, and the Trump administration paid him to shoot him in the ear.
That's what people were saying before you came in here. Is a stunt.
Could you not? I mean, there's nothing better that could possibly happen, right?
what?
I mean, that's the best thing that could ever happen to him right now.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad
Specifically,
thing.
what happened for his campaign?
No, the best thing that's been happening to the best thing that's happened to his campaign is actually Joe Biden keep running his mouth. That's
There's
the best
that.
thing.
Just need him to talk. I just saw your new shirts. That's a new one.
Oh, that's right. From there, like I watched it live, and I think Austin said, "Hey, this should be a shirt." Somebody messaged me right away when that happened. I don't know what he just said, and I don't think he knows either.
I already sent it to Jason, all the images and stuff, and told him to start.
Let's see. Yeah,
Jason should be here.
I'm the only person in here. I'm with Scully. Not a good thing. Well, it's not a. I mean,
That's not a good thing.
it's not a good thing, but it's an incredibly effective campaigning
And
tool.
there's no fucking way that's an Antifa doesn't exist. Come on, guys.
Antifa's just a bunch of just a bunch of nerds. Got no friends, and they want to try to get out with their friends, and that's all they have going on. It's not a real thing.
Where'd you send it?
To SOE.
On Instagram?
You got something?
Two reels, just the actual shooting, and then some pictures that I haven't seen yet of the actual Secret Service.
That's a good fucking photo right there.
Do you screen share it on this thing on lives?
How do I do it?
Oh, jeez, what is this?
Apple.
StreamYard. This is StreamYard.
Yeah, that's StreamYard.
Do you know how? I forget.
I don't know.
how on StreamYard. I've always used OBS and then done from there.
OBS, I'd be able to do everything with that. 'Cause that's
You gotta add it as a tile down here. Oh, it's gonna be down here. I don't want to fuck it up. I could figure it out in 3 minutes, but I'd screw it up in the meantime.
Fuck news shooter dead.
Shooter dead, attendee killed.
The question was whether or not he would survive.
That sounds like a lot of fucking shots. Yeah.
Afterward, you know.
What happened?
And then there's three where I think him, and then that Secret Service.
Hear them all? Yeah, there's a fucking lot of shots there.
Because it was really slow round, like fire, like 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that last one is in
Sounded identical to whatever the Secret Service was shooting.
that last shot happened.
Want to hear it again?
What happened?
Yeah, 3 shots. Some of that'll be echo.
Yeah, you got.
He fucking lit his ass up.
Oh, it is a little bit louder.
Glock 17.
Glock 7.
With a switch. Have you fired a gun with a switch?
No comment.
Have you
I haven't.
like,
I've been trying to figure out the full auto finger on a Glock.
how does the switch work?
It's just like on a Glock
It just
18.
replaces like the back plate, or
Back plate, yeah.
Conversation to be had.
It's the
well, I mean, you can see it all over fucking Instagram shorts, but you can your switch only the switch only works if you're pointing the gun up in the air.
into the general direction of a neighborhood.
They said Chinese were bringing them in and just like randomly mailing them into fucking random addresses in the hood.
Yeah,
A
man,
bag
it's
of
got
1,000
shows
switches just fucking shows
Yeah,
up in
that's
the
the
ghetto.
Chinese, not the CIA.
Well, it was the Chinese bringing in all the fucking
the pieces.
the cocaine and everything in the 80s and 90s.
It happened in a massive gun control state. Go figure. Where was this at?
Pennsylvania.
Checks out. The Boogaloo starts the day. Calm down. Go grow a tomato.
I would definitely watch it if you have footage of the Boogaloo. Fucking just start sending it to us.
Yes. Well, that sounded like it. I'm always disappointed when something like that happens about how many people are just screaming. It's like,
Yeah.
I hate that chick. Stop it. Lady. Scully was right. You would. WRX. Joe's wife is a doctor in the same way Dr.
Pepper is a doctor. Yeah, you're right about that.
I always read that as my buddy Dr. Prepper.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was saying. Thank God he's okay. So glad this didn't happen in Atlanta. Would there be some drones for... Fuck yeah, there are. Come on, guys. They had fucking surveillance fucking balloons over the whole... Every time there's an event, there's always on target, and they can video all that shit. The FBI had drones when the kid was smoking the fucking skateboard guy.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
Can you believe
And the
that?
FBI had all the fucking drone footage of it.
Oh, we don't have any evidence. Oh.
This is another video I just saw. This is after. Let me get my shoes.
That motherfucker's hair. Is that Kim Jong-un?
I know.
Do you see
I
that
heard he
haircut?
keeps hitting aside the Secret Service's arm.
And as they're taking him down, he starts another chant, I think.
Just punch that girl in the head. Oh,
Where are the
just
actual
slowly.
shields? I don't understand. I don't understand the Secret Service.
Yeah, I keep seeing that Jarhead shooter identifies as Antifa member. But do you have any link to a broadcast or anything saying that?
I think when it airs out, they're going to be like he was mad because of 2025.
2 shooters, one by water tower behind the Finch, and one to the right of the president. Yeah, it did sound like 3 shots right off.
Saw 2 shooters. What?
Breaking 2 electric boogaloo. Are you gonna go with the splatter print for your boogaloo, or what's your uniform?
Yes, obviously. We were saying, do you have a shield here?
A shield.
Yeah. Like some kind of just bullet.
No, I don't.
I about had a video to make.
Shooter identifies as autistic, just swiping bullets away.
This is true. Oh, I was gonna make a recreation. I was gonna get a few people here to tackle me and hug me or whatever. Cut to me like, Secret Service, what the hell you doing? Hold up a shield.
Yeah, wait until people's cell phone footage comes out.
We're about to see the skill of that. The one thing you always need is a good cameraman. It's great. You have you right behind the shooter. He's perfectly calm watching his framing.
Fox News said they talked to a lady with 2 shooters. Yeah, but if you interview 100 people, you'll have 100 fucking versions.
Or
Benjamin, what's up?
Or run one live stream. Well, perfect. That's just odd. What kind of person is taking that amount of time to squeeze off 3 good shots?
With 3 shooters, is what they're saying. They're saying definitely 2 shooters is what's being.
Oh, there's another theory. 3 shooters, all with their own little 3D printed pipe gun.
Well, like I said, there was 3 people who are somehow injured. So 2 of them are dead. 1 of them is in critical condition.
Interesting.
They only tried
That's
this
gonna
because
be,
they knew all the Patriots.
That's going to
were
be
in
friendly fire.
Yeah, and we don't know that they were just people next to the shooter.
It's going to be friendly fire is what it's going to be.
I'm going for something wild. I want it to be wild.
Wild?
Stop having these boring stories. Guy who sucks at shooting took a few shots. Little James Bond 3D printed pipe guns.
All the Patriots are in Camden.
Did you get it? Did I see you get a tattoo? You didn't get a tattoo today?
I will.
I thought I saw you sit down in the chair.
What are you going to get?
I don't know.
Scully?
Every time I go in there, Brandon's fucking laying on the table like a pinup girl.
That's what he does at his shop too.
Trump did. I'm a little disappointed in Trump. He was in the WWE for a minute doing stuff. He should know that he's got to get the blood
That's what
on
I
his
said.
face.
Kennedy shooter finally back at it. That's what I said too.
Live in interesting times. Well, we just get to see it real time now.
Yeah, there is no delay in reporting.
I think it was probably wilder back in the day.
She says, "Hi there, I'm new here, searching for a job and new friends. DM me." This it's just gonna be naked girls.
DM me.
Go ahead and send some nudes over.
You hit me up at Send him to Elcar.
We'll decide from there.
Just Elcar, yeah, Elcar. Look up Elcar training. Lewis, I would hit him up, especially if you have a penis. I think Trump got clipped, but I'm not. I don't even know.
But I'm not an expert on
assassinators. The assassinators.
Hey, you're a quick one.
They weren't very good.
Why she reply to me? Why wouldn't she reply to you, Joseph? Shooter was using a high point. It's probably the real story.
Yeah, I bet it wasn't.
Who were they aiming at then?
It was a Glock.
We got into debating Alec Baldwin in there too.
If it was a high point, president would be dead.
Everybody went and checked that chick's page out. It's dancing girls, I keep saying.
Somebody jerked the trigger. Yeah, come on, guys.
Project Soul Catcher. I like the sound of that. CNN screenshot, Trump rally interrupted by Secret Service. That's probably what they posted too. That's probably exactly what they said.
I saw ABC News said Trump rally interrupted by disturbance.
It was probably Rachel Maddow.
Pops heard at Trump rally. There was that one. Saw that one.
He said, "Why are you saying 3D? Just joking around, or you think that's actual possible?"
I think it's actually, I mean, for the people in the crowd right there, they do scan for firearms.
Yeah, where was Hunter?
They walk through a thing and then they wand them. So, I don't know.
In the replay, you hear one shot, Donald flinches, second shot, he grabs his ear, ducks down, and then you hear automatic fire. See, I thought I heard
I don't
3
think
on that
that's-
first.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think that's it?
That's not what happened, right? It took all 3 shots. He was standing there. And then he's like, as the 3rd shot happened, I thought.
The Glock 7, yeah. You remember when they're like, you can bring these on airplanes? KGB operative. More like MK Ultra.
It was me, you guys. I'm sorry.
I want to see what psych meds the shooter was on.
Literally, ABC News. Donald Trump escorted off stage after loud noises rang out.
Australia News said, Sky News Australia says Trump fell down. That's no, he fucking did not. They're still having COVID over there, guys.
Are 3D printed guns undetectable?
With the cartridge? The cartridge would be, no, I guess it didn't have to be, would it?
Undetectable with X-ray? First of all, it's not X-ray.
It's a density.
Second of all, the long story short is basically they are easily detectable. It's basically detecting density.
Brandon, come in.
My pockets are detectable. Every time. I don't know. I just want it to be something different, you know?
You know they just tried to shoot Trump?
He knows.
Is that why you put your shirt on?
They.
Want to be a gun bunny? No more gun bunny?
Wish Yeager was here. Yeah, we all wish Yeager was here too, man. Thermals would show heat trails from rounds.
What? No, they won't. Probably had that 30 caliber clip. 60 rounds per second. 30 caliber clip.
Gary, what's up, buddy?
I know nothing about. We all know nothing about this. It's fine. Talk about it till we know things. Just footage where where what I think is a pass through. I can't fucking read. Pass through rounds hits a nose on a zoom boom, spraying hydraulic fluid. What's the craziest tattoo so far? I might get a tattoo.
What's the crazy? We're doing 3 logos. He's got 3. There's not any crazy, no butthole tattoos this time. No fucking dickhead tattoos. Unless the money's right. If you guys want to crowdfund this, he'll get all over that dick.
Jason and I were talking about basically a butthole, and we were both going to get half of the Wrangler star and send it to Cody. Reports of 2 people dead? Yeah, 2 or 3 so far. This was one of those CIA ice bullets.
Rounds and pin and gun. Train, eat right, work out. Yeah, fitness is free.
Also 3D printed gun because he hit high. No. What other gun are you not pulling it down?
Hey, if it was
Or left or right?
reality, if it was a high point, the president be dead.
We got a cease and desist from High Point. Yep. High Point was liking all our shit on social media, like all of it, commenting on it. And then law firms like, hey, you got to stop using High Point's fucking logos. Small unit.
I don't know that Clint Eastwood movie.
At least when he had rounds. Yeah, in the I can't think of the name of that movie where he's protecting the president. He makes a gun out of plastic. Puts the ammo in his keychain.
A little upset. I don't know that movie.
It's pretty good.
Why is everyone saying 22 long rifle? Why do you think everybody's saying 22?
Because the Fox News expert said it was 22.
Well, I'm saying it's 22 because of the damage. The damage to the ear is not very extensive, and it's noticeably quieter than any other gun that was fired there.
Maybe it's passive. Maybe it came out of one victim into Trump.
Why? Well, you know it's Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, I know it's
like it's just it's going to pass through no matter what, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if I shoot you with a 9mm through the ear, even at the same location that a 22 goes through the ear's going to be way more fucked up than Trump's ear.
I don't think so. Let's go test it.
Do you have a yeet cannon?
Hey, who's got an ear they want to?
Do you have a yeet cannon?
I do not have a yeet cannon.
Do you have that High Point AR yet?
I don't have the High Point AR. I don't have the Glock AR either. What's up?
Yeah, what footwear? For Rocky. What footwear when Trump was like, "Let me get my shoes"? Why did he have his shoes off?
Probably comfy. You know, he's putting his feet in the grass. They probably have to put grass down for him and shit. And he's rubbing his feet.
Yeah, people are like, you can't get a gun that close.
Lost him when he was tackled. Dude, you can get a gun. You can.
What are you wearing when you ruck? What footwear?
Marine Corps, just regular Marine Corps combat boots.
Bates or Danners or who's made them?
Danners makes them.
Danners?
Yeah.
Is that the ones you like?
Yeah.
Under Armour Speed Freaks.
Is that a boot?
Combat boots.
Is that a boot? Is that what you're digging?
They're light. They're lighter than my running shoes, and it only lasts about a year. But
that got shot was an audience member.
Audience member?
Yeah.
Wasn't probably all the guys except for Trump.
Yeah, I guess
Watch
they
the
were
video
all
of you
audience
multiple
all
times.
audience
It sounds
Even
like
the
he
shooter
might
was audience
have
member for a while.
offed himself at the end. Maybe.
How many people got hit?
Well, they're saying 3. Trump got hit. Innocent bystander got hit. Bad guy got hit.
Okay.
That can't be what happened. He offed himself.
Most 3D guns that are worth a damn still use metal parts.
Yeah.
Unless all 7 shots were.
They got it. Shooter is Mark Violet. Antifa member. No, that can't be. Biden administration still says Antifa doesn't exist. John Malkovich played the shooter in that movie. Pretty good flick. Secret Service shot him laying on the nearby roof.
I buy that. I buy that. Just wondering why all the shots sounded the same, though.
Disappointed USMC rat boot. Guys, we got a ton of fucking Marine Corps boots in here for sale right now. You guys should be here.
Probably because it was a circular arena, I suppose. Like if the Secret Service shot him, I would expect any of those to sound different echo patterns, you know? But
You
I
could
guess
hear the suppressed fire versus whatever shot the first times.
Yeah, listen to the echoes, though. But I guess if it's a arena, it's all going to sound the same.
In the Line of Fire was the name of the movie.
Yes. Nothing else exciting here.
Watch the video. Third shots came from the same gun, in my opinion.
Last one was a Secret Service.
They're going to blame Gunny Swagger. That's what I said, man. That's what I said at the beginning of the video. They're looking for Marky Mark. No one gets on a roof. Faz, what's up? Facebook says it was Mark Violet Volitz, Antifa dude, and is dead.
Joe Biden disagrees. Lots of people get on roofs, especially snipers who don't have to hide.
Did you ever get on a roof? Is that a yes?
What, are you talking to me?
Did you ever get on a roof?
We were on roofs all the time.
I'm supposed to talk to you into putting on a sniper course.
Talk to me?
Yeah.
Who
Well,
wants
actually,
you-
I'm supposed to
He said
talk
stalking.
you into.
Oh,
Stalking.
Oh, stalking class?
Yeah.
Can we do it in Montana?
Fuck yeah. I got the best place on the planet to do it as well.
Where are you about to go to shooting?
Yakima, Washington.
Where's that at?
In Washington.
West East?
I have no idea.
So we've got an 11-hour swath of...
I don't know. I don't know where it's at, really. I just know Yakima, Washington.
This is what flat range training gets you, LOL. What is?
I don't know.
What about the rooftop Koreans? Rooftop
Isn't
Koreans.
Isn't it always flat range training, no matter what?
Awful convenient. Fez, why are you not fucking here? Where are you even at? That's our Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, okay.
He's a physicist.
Really? Interesting. We've got things to talk about.
And a chemist. Do I get to shit in the stock lane? Alabama.
Seems awfully convenient if true.
No one gets on a roof inside that circle. Close to you. High value one.
What? What's he saying? Like the Secret Service doesn't get in the roofs?
I mean, you want to see a picture of Secret Service agents on the roof?
Yeah, I've got them too.
That's Dean right there.
Let's see, where Joseph just sent it to me. That's them on a roof right there. I mean, of course people get on roofs.
Carbon fiber reinforced polymer barrel frame can easily withstand lower combustion pressure of 22
LR or
WMR. What's
whatever
that?
that is. I don't know what WMR is.
How many rounds? It sounded like 3 at first.
They get in terrible
Sounded like
positions, though.
3
and then
and
they shot
then
the fuck out of them.
sounded like 3 from the same gun and then 4 from a different gun.
They might have been taking out the shooter. At first, I
rewatched it, and after a very long pause, right before the girl screams, there is one last shot, and then that's when they move. When I tell them to move. So
I'm suspicious. You should be fucking suspicious.
say carbon fiber 3D printed barrel. I bet you couldn't.
Oh, 17. Got it.
Take what?
I bet you couldn't take a ton of rounds going through it. It's still gonna.
17 HMR? You mean HMR or WMR?
That's that little fucking.
Is there a 17 WMR?
It's that, I don't know. It's that little tiny
17 HMR, right?
22 Creedmoor.
I mean, if you were really building a If you're really building a gun to do that, you would. The concern for building it wouldn't be the capability of shooting a lot of bullets.
Well, no, but
right?
you'd expect it to be fairly accurate.
Yeah.
Which
Barely or fairly?
Well, if you watch, like he turns his head right before the shot, so that very well may be the thing that saves him.
Yeah.
Is that he's turning his head.
3-round burst at the end.
Oh, and I said that you really think they're going for headshots, but probably he's wearing body armor. Wouldn't you think?
I mean,
I mean,
who knows with Trump? He's
probably
a wild card.
Okay, but
But yeah, he probably is
as the
wearing
guy,
body
you're
armor.
probably
They said
thinking-
the Clinton Foundation's taking any job these days.
Yeah, I'm sure that they don't let him go on stage without wearing body armor.
right.
He probably takes it off.
Well, he took his shoes off.
He's probably got that fancy wearable just sewn into his suit.
It's probably not even him. It's just a clone.
It'll break a bunch of ribs.
The last shots are a 3-round burst from a different gun.
There was no 3-round burst.
Did you hear the 240 there?
Yeah, it definitely wasn't 3-round burst.
There was no 3-round burst happening.
Trump does have blood on his face.
And his hands.
John Wick suit jacket, basically.
Do they have those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
It's what they used, just like about everything in the John Wick movie. It was all companies coming to the John Wick movie
We used
saying,
to sell bulletproof members only jackets when I worked at Spy Factory.
there you go. Just don't test it. Oh, here's Battle. Battle is nerding over this video already. We know it.
Clearly didn't watch Overton Windex.
That's what I said. It's a good thing they didn't use a 50. Would have ripped his arm off. Will heads be rolling at DHS and fuck no. Belted yeet cannon.
What a crap night for the head of that security team.
Bulletproof trench coats. Man, if you just got bit by a fucking a vampire, you could just dodge the bullets. Never wanted to vote so badly for someone. How to get 25 to life? I think they've smoked that fool.
Yeah, I think he's already got life.
DHS works for the shooter handlers. Exactly. Where you going? Getting ice cream?
I want to know the
Back there,
range.
buddy?
Where is this?
We should get a soft serve machine put in.
Battle's in here, and he can figure stuff out. What was the range?
Range, yeah.
First video of the attempted assassination watched, you could hear someone next to the mic say shooter. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. The pic of Trump bleeding, standing by the flag. Yeah, but with the fucking flag there. Fucking couldn't have been a better photo op.
Yeah. Any undecided fence-sitting voters? Yeah. Yeah, you just won the re-election, I think.
They might as well just have it tonight.
Don't mean they're done shooting now.
Worked on a defense project that used a carbon reinforcement. They used carbon reinforcement. People, stop
Outside the
it.
security area.
One-time use.
Be surprised how strong it was. When intended for one-time use, yeah.
It's like that one-time use Tupperware. I've been using that shit for a year.
Yeah.
All right, come on now.
All the BPAs.
That's a badass. That's a badass shot.
So where do we go from here, boys? You go out to your garden and pick your tomatoes.
Go for a run.
It'll all be okay. Trump's going to have a sweet new gauge.
Yeah, he's gonna have a sweet one.
We grabbed a limp body off the bleed. Yeah, it'll tend to happen.
Who said 500 yards, though? 500 yards with a 22.
It's a good shot.
You just got to use a T&E.
We still don't know that it was 22, correct?
No, we still don't know.
Yeah.
It's definitely a 3-round burst, and it's different gun. Right on.
Definitely not a 3-round
three-round
burst. I bet you $5,000.
And the crazy thing, if you put 4 laptops next to each other, they're all going to sound different.
Because even if it was Secret Service returning fire, They don't have 3-round bursts on their guns.
Even if they had 3-round burst on their guns, that was not a 3-round
Well,
burst.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Maybe
not.
maybe he's just saying 3 shots.
Yeah.
they
Scully
can't
and John do amazing podcasts.
Do we?
If
They're
they
all
can't
right.
shut your business down, they will
good.
try to run you through legal. Absolutely, they will. Look what they're doing to the farmers right now in where? Pennsylvania.
Hey.
Ooh, that's a lot of words there. From Big Black Cock, one witness. Greg told Big Black Cock he was outside of the rally and could only hear the former president talking when he noticed a man on top of the roof. We noticed the guy crawling up the roof on the building beside us, 50 feet away from us, Greg said. Greg said he had a rifle. We could clearly see him with the rifle. Greg said they pointed at the man out to the police. Next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him from the stage? He said.
Imagine if you'd have went over there and punched that dude in the head, how much money Trump would be giving.
Trump live pressure.
Well, why is he still speaking? Because that happens 85 times per speaking engagement,
Trump press conference would be great.
where it's nothing. This guy,
Yeah, the
this guy
grassy knoll,
crawling-
that's what I said.
This guy crawling on the roof was probably a Secret Service guy. Right?
He'd have been in uniform, though.
He wouldn't. Not really.
But even if he was, it's very easy to look at him and go, there's just some dude crawling up the roof on a...
Yeah, yeah, they would have seen that.
Get roof access near a building that a former president.
Yeah.
Can't wait for him back on stage. Definitely going to talk some shit, yeah. You know, they want to put him behind poke blasts, and he's like, we're not doing that.
But the OSOE party is buzzing right now. They're out shooting right now. I'm about to go. I gotta go shoot that Tavor.
You have a Tavor here?
Jason bought his X95 Tavor. I have a
Oh,
Tavor
shit.
7.
Did you not sense it?
Nice.
Your spider
I didn't
senses?
sense
He
it.
went to the Tavor class.
I went to, and my Tavor is currently broken.
A Tavor class.
What happened?
Is it X95?
Yeah. I don't know.
It just stopped.
It just stopped.
No.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it just stopped.
You know what? M4 wouldn't have just stopped.
No, I've had M4s just stop.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I have the Tavor 7, the 308.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't want to say it's garbage, but I don't like it.
It's garbage.
Everybody calm down. Obama's made a statement. He and Ben Mike are wishing him a quick recovery. Did he really say that? Jake?
Eight different kinds of ammos, 4-inch group was the best I got.
Yeah.
It was a weak shot, like Sleepy Joe's comebacks. It's the best. Believe it. Oh, yeah, Obama came out.
Here if you want to hear it.
Obama came out and said what? When
So,
you say he's came out,
We wish him a speedy recovery.
did he come out?
Just-
Or
just-
no, just
came out.
speedy recovery.
Did he pull out?
Gotcha. Thought he was.
He didn't say he liked dudes.
Oh, that was Obama. I heard
Well, I mean, he's married to a dude. It's pretty clear he likes dudes.
Oh man, you just got to shut down John Gray.
I mean, he did
Elon
change
Musk
the White
came out,
House to a gay pride flag his first couple days in there.
Is that true? Elon Musk came out and said I fully endorsed Trump. And
Yes. Yeah.
Wish him a speedy recovery.
He's like, we can put the chip in his head if he needs it. Tavor better call IWI direct to get repair parts. Zip, what's up, my man? Big Mike.
Someone threw a bump stock at Trump.
Tavor 95 was trapped. Man, they look so neat.
Failure to ejects all day.
I don't know. Mine runs like when it runs great.
Right.
Obama came out with a statement, not the closet.
Mine's not a Tavor problem. Mine is a bad ammo problem. I got primers blown out and into the action, so I got to take it.
Whose ammo was that?
I don't remember.
Not any hookups, right?
No.
CBC showing cell phone video of a person on a roof supposedly dead. Are we sure it's not just a sniper laying there?
See Trump pump his fist and drop an F-bomb. NRA burned Trump on the bump stocks. I think he knows better now. 37 candidates murdered in Mexico. Yeah. And then they fucking elected a Nazi. No, Jew. A Jewish chick who is not Mexican.
Well, someone acting out the plot to the movie Shooter. Yep. Missed that part. Mark Wahlberg's nervous.
Shooter's dead. Scene reports with another person dead also. Yep.
Newsmax says Trump hit by shrapnel from teleprompter.
From a grenade? Artillery round?
Shrapnel from teleprompter. Has he got teleprompters on his back, to his back?
Obama spoke to let people know what happens if you go against the communist.
Now that would suck. If you went through all this and you didn't actually get a bullet in the ear.
If it was just teleprompter?
If it was just teleprompter. You can no longer say
Obama
that they
loves
shot you in the
drones.
head.
Teleprompter gun. You have to ban lecterns.
Yes.
I would think we would have saw it. Yeah, I think though because they use the clear ones, I would think even if it got hit, you would see it.
Yeah, it would have had to be behind him because from that view he was looking to the left from our view.
Shooter is an Italian YouTuber. Yeah. What does that mean?
Was it live streamed?
All those Italian rioters, where are those guys from? Not Italy.
This attempt is going to turn him into George Washington. I mean, look at him. Look at that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's right after a Secret Service was trying to pull him off the stage.
That photographer got a hard on
Yeah,
immediately.
that guy is like, there's the bullets are in here.
Mafia connections already.
Oh yeah, they quit Time Magazine. That'd probably be it.
Sugar and Big Mike wish you well.
Mafia connection already.
Picture of Hillary. What do you mean they missed?
Anything comes out of the shooter
What a
this quick
great
is probably
picture.
bullshit.
Oh,
The FBI solved it. I mean, just like they did the bombing on Christmas Eve in Nashville.
Anything that comes out on the shooter this quick is probably bullshit. I don't know, man. There's a lot of cameras. A lot of cameras and a lot of nerds.
And unfortunately, we are very public with ourselves. So
Yes. Like Ben
Trump is the
said.
first black president. If they end up taking him out now, if they end up taking him out, how long until people jock up against They won't. They fucking. Do you think this last election was correct? As long as they have fucking air conditioning and fucking internet.
Did you already read that? Trump is a first black president?
yeah,
Okay. Zoned.
gangster.
That's a good point.
CNN's currently plastering Trump stickers on the shooter's white van as we speak. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Where are you at, John? Did you
That
see?
image was epic. He won. Yeah, he won the election. I don't know how. I mean, in 2016, I don't know how he lost, but world
We know how he lost.
Record votes for Biden. There's a lot of idiots out there. It's within the realm of belief for me. This time,
Yeah,
I
50
can't
Cent.
believe it.
50 Cent song for every rally from now on. That's how it should have been to begin with. What's up?
Go, Scully. You called it. Go thing they missed. Good thing they missed.
Yeah, don't think they're done.
Yeah. John, man, I hope everything's great for you, whatever it is you're doing. Death Row Records endorses Donald Trump. I got a cease and desist from them, too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What did we do?
We used the parental advisory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Use the parental advisory. That was pushed by Congress. How can Death Row Records come after you for the parental
Because
advisory?
they hold the fuck. Maybe it wasn't Death Row, but it's the fucking parental advisory from NWA.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Whatever
because
that
you had
was.
NWA
Yeah.
on there. Yeah.
Yeah, because we had the font or some shit. CIA doing CIA shit. I'll be down this fall. Man, October 5th, guys, Self-Reliance Festival 8. It's going to be huge. Enormous. The best, believe it.
If I really had foresight, I would have went to Vegas and put money on this.
When's it getting interesting, Seymour? Seymour talks less. Never seen you
He'd
here.
be arrested
Welcome,
immediately.
federal agent. When's it going to get interesting? Let's go. Can my federal agent please raise your hand? Let us know which one you are. 95% chance the FBI, not you, 95% chance FBI was aware
Was aware of
and
and
has
has
prior
contact
with shooter. Yep. It's probably the Gretchen Whitmer team.
That's a trick question now because the FBI was aware of everybody.
Yeah,
100% chance that they were aware of the guy. The FBI knew that he had a firearm. Yeah.
Due with a baby September 18th, September 19th. I have to miss. No, you don't. It's in October. You'll be completely fine.
The Young Turks is talking gun control already. Yeah, I think that's how Trump really turns this into a win. Because he still comes out strong.
Many
against
men. Yeah,
gun
that's
control.
what everybody's saying, John. Your Trump impression is actually pretty good. Nah, we got some really good Trump impersonators.
I've heard too many great ones to
Yeah,
consider any
Tim
good.
Pool's is pretty good too.
Perfect. I think I got to go shoot some stuff.
Go shoot.
You should go shoot.
Do you want to do it off
Before
of
it
a
gets
5-ton?
Are we going to get the 5-ton over here?
My man right there, Jarhead Acres. He's got a 5-ton.
It doesn't have to be. We'll see.
It's next door.
I'm going to try
Yeah,
not
it's
to
right
knock
next door.
everything over. This time.
Oh, what do you think?
He was saying fight, fight. Right on. I think that the person having a baby in September can totally be here in October. No ears on your target, please. Too soon. I don't know what that means. There have been a lot of rappers. What did Jay say? There's been a lot of rappers come out as Trump. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Have you seen all the fucking... They have a whole genre of rap, Trump rap. It's not just Forgiato, man. You got a ton of fucking black dudes and fucking Mexican rappers that are all Trump. Like, that's the last thing they want is for fucking white dudes, Mexicans, and black dudes to all come together in the same place, right? And realize that they're not fucking enemies of each other. That's the last thing the fucking the fucking government wants is that shit. And that's what happens at all like the Mudfests and shit. You see all those big expose dudes, huge YouTube channels, and you got fucking black rappers and white rappers, and you got all those fucking people intermixed, and there's not a fucking party. There's not a problem. It's a huge party, man. That is the last thing. They need to keep you involved in the bullshit. They need you to stay in some kind of idea that you're all against each other, because then you'll turn against them. They need fucking tar and feather is what they need. Second battle rifle for when the Tavor is down. Come on, he was never really
I'm
leaving
using
with
it.
a Tavor.
What? I'm using another Tavor.
Fuck off. Do you have does Safariland make a 604 for a high point?
I don't know. There's no way Safariland. There's no way Safariland.
How'd you get
makes
yours?
any
You just put it in the toaster oven and fucking molded it yourself?
Yes, that's the way you do it. Heat gun.
If we could just come together, unity. That's right. Like, I mean, if you listen to fucking Malcolm X and you listen to Martin Luther King, like you don't really disagree with what they were saying. I mean, they want you to, like, white people have this idea that Martin Luther King was saying some outlandish shit. But if you said it yourself, you would fucking agree with it. How many blue state governors will suspend sales of, fuck no. Maybe. It's crazy when you talk about blue states and you look at the map, the voting maps, right? The red, blue maps. You have 5% of the fucking real estate that controls the entire vote for the entire fucking county or the entire state. But they don't produce food there. They don't really have security there. None of their fucking water. They don't produce power there. If you guys would just turn that shit off for them, this would all fucking stop. Say we all agree the last election was stolen. Then we should agree Trump winning this election should be equally disturbing indicator of what they want. North Carolina Craftsman.
That's not it. They can't use the same. They can't use the same thing that they used last time to steal another election.
He's got the
Too many people are watching it. So
bedside Tavor. Joe is in trouble. His vice president was shot. Yeah, they did try to. Somebody shot fucking Donald Trump. Or tried to. Scully, things starting to look like the 60s yet?
They have a picture of the shooter.
It's the crazy Karen lady.
We're not. We are still not close to the 60s, guys.
Yeah, give it.
You're way too comfortable. Way too comfortable.
Give it 2 or 3 weeks for everybody to
way too comfortable.
For everyone to think and not react. We'll have more information and a better idea of what actually happened. No, they're going to give you some bird flu tomorrow.
Maybe.
They're like some bullshit's going to happen. You're going to have there's going to be a Russian cyber attack on your banking or your pharmacy or your water supply. There'll be some bullshit. Just thought of y'all predicting an attempt like this 6 months ago.
It's not really a prediction. You can't look at the way politics is going in this country and not think that that somebody wouldn't try and kill Trump. You just can't. I really should have. I guarantee you, they had a line in Vegas. I could have made some money. I should have bet on it.
There was a assassination attempt fucking bet on Trump.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have everything in Vegas.
What is the Democratic convention going to be like the 60s?
Oh, it may be. It may be. Maybe a soup sandwich.
People
Are they even having a Democratic convention this year?
I don't know.
It may be pretty bad.
I heard plague. Yeah, I heard fucking there's people in the hospital right now with plague. That's what they're telegraphing right now. Guys, plague's been around forever. People get the plague in fucking California from squirrels, from fleas every year. Distractions tomorrow. Bird flu and cricket loaf. Yeah, somebody said cricket loaf inside.
If you go to the supermarket and they start handing out cricket loaf.
Well, it's there. They just don't call it cricket loaf.
You're in trouble.
You have over 1,000 products in Walmart right now that have bug protein in it. Is that a hole in Trump's vest?
I don't know. I would think not, because his reaction is completely to the ear.
Prairie dogs carry the plague. Okay, Dr. Steve, here's my question I've not ever seen answered. What temperature do we have to cook the meat so that it is not a problem to where human beings get the plague? Can we get the plague from digestion? Global shutdown sued. Viral Swampazi. Did they shoot his chest? But to your point, what are they doing or trying to pass into law? Oh, always. That's always what it's about. It's we're going to throw this shit to you here, and we're going to vote on this thing at fucking 1 a.m.
I don't believe that's part of what's going on right now.
Every Trump rally already had maximum attention.
They need to get rid of Trump.
It was 7 shots. So what happens if they get rid of Trump? If they'd have killed Trump right now,
it changes the entire political makeup.
What does that do for you and I?
4 more years of Joe Biden.
4 more years of Joe Biden.
There's no Republican standing in the wings that could come in and replace Donald Trump.
What's up?
Republicans are almost useless.
What?
Can't find no ice cream.
There's no ice cream here.
What do you mean? There's ice cream next door.
It's all at Jake's house.
Or Jake's house.
He has a fucking soft serve machine.
Oh. That's not really ice cream. Soft serve machine.
I'm gonna get a McDonald's soft serve machine.
So what you're telling me is there's never going to be soft serve here?
You know, it's
always going to be broke?
Do you know the story on that?
What?
That the McDonald's soft serve machine is the exact same machine that's in Wendy's. The error codes are in a fucking code on the McDonald's machine. When fucking Carl Karcher, whoever McDonald's guy was, and he was buddies, like really good friends with the soft serve ice cream machine guy, and they fucking said, yes, we will put this in and have these different fucking codes. So every owner of McDonald's has to call their tech repair. And it's $8,000 to get them to show up. And oftentimes the fucking owner of that actual McDonald's doesn't call because the fines are so ridiculous. And they can't swap over to the other machine because of the contract they signed with McDonald's. There's a dude that does fucking excellent YouTube videos. I cannot remember his name. It's the name of it's his name. And he did a whole thing on it. He does very good videos. I'll bet Fez knows. Every gentleman. Evening. Hey, Max, what's up? Are you here? The SS contract saying 3 dead. They saying scout snipers?
I mean,
Secret Service. Out there searching for ice cream like my pregnant butt looking for sugar. Biden's yapping. Is it? Biden is setting up to address the nation. Shit, have Kamala do it. I am not working all this week. You're not working this weekend? Then why aren't you here? Biden using his newfound presidential immunity. Trump will move to Tennessee and ease. Soft serve is not ice cream. What Pepsi is to cola. Ooh, shots fired, man. There's your assassinator right there.
Whatever.
I'm not there. There we go. The comma makes all the difference.
Just be part of the machine.
That's
all you
okay.
are,
There ain't no bullshit here with Orange Thread, Max. ¿Cómo estás? SOC, KS. This guy, John. What are you giving us, Josh? I can't play it right now. What is it? Hold on. I can do this. No, I can't. It won't let me do it. I can't. Hey, Josh, private message that to Jeff.
What is he private messaging me?
It's pictures of Josh naked.
Oh, all right.
I have Gabby send them to me every day. Johnny Harris. That's him. Yep, Johnny Harris. That's the dude.
Who?
The YouTube channel. Oh, fucking excellent videos, man.
Any news? Anything? Anything else?
It is hot as fuck in here.
Yeah. It's all these.
There's too many. You saying there's too many people in here?
Sorry. No, it's on 64.
Trump will now wear SOE gear. Distractions tomorrow. Socials are going to be jammed up for the next couple of days. This is the distraction. Carry on with your normal preps. North County Craftsman. What do you do, buddy?
That's it. Carry on with your normal preps.
Scully, how many rounds did the Tavor make it before breaking?
Okay. Long story short, I've got about 8,000 rounds through the Tavor, and I really messed the Tavor up because when I initially bought it, I put a regular can on it, and you're only supposed to use a flow-through can on that, and I fired my first 3,000 rounds with a regular can on it, which it didn't hurt. I mean, they say it was tearing it apart, but it didn't hurt it. This is not a Tavor problem. This is a me problem. I had some ammunition that was blowing primers out, and I got some of the primers out, but there's a primer hidden in there somewhere that's not letting me fire it. So I gotta completely take it apart.
Eddie right here, erectile dysfunction E right there, Ed E. He wants you to know that he sucks cocks. So go ahead and fuck off somewhere else.
What's going on there, Eddie?
Now they say up to 3. He said you don't know shit.
I don't
He
care.
said me on the other hand.
I don't know who Eddie is. That's the one thing I don't know.
A suspicious man was reported at the rally on the. Yeah, people keep saying that. Scully, you want to be president?
No, I don't
You
wanna
do
be
better
president.
than the one we have.
I don't want to be president.
An attendee was
Secretary
killed.
of Defense. I mean, I'm up for it, Trump. If you want to make me Secretary of Defense, I'll be Secretary of
That's
Defense.
where you go.
There'll be a lot of fired motherfuckers.
You know you're Tavor. The problem is that you let that fucking Israeli dude
No, the problem
touch
is
your gun. Your gun was fine till the Israeli dude touched
the
it.
problem is I have too many guns, and when one breaks, I just put it in the corner.
The Tavor's like the new Tesla Powerwall.
Have you seen a Tesla Powerwall?
John has a fucking shit ton of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Witherspoon. If you he'd love, you can
I
go
would
look
love
at
a
it.
Tesla Powerwall.
So Tesla came out with a new battery stack, and the motherfucker does not work with any of the other Powerwall shit. So you got to redo all your shit. And then they got this other bullshit in their batteries, where when we're about to have a storm, Tesla will remotely shut your shit down and let the panels charge the batteries instead of shore power. And John's like, well, then if you guys can turn my shit off, why do I have to fucking have the power company charge my fucking batteries and pay for power when I already have your solar panels? And they're like, oh, it shouldn't be doing that. He made a big fucking stink about it, and they fucking pushed some button over on the program at Tesla or whatever, and now he can fucking charge his shit without having, because he was still paying all the power to charge the battery packs.
Can you make a video about that or anything?
Probably not. Using space magic. Rifle malfunctions are more common than handgun malfunctions. The Tavor is a solid firearm. I'm not that smart of a guy, but I think I could have looked at the venue and recognized the areas of high risk concern. How did highly trained professionals miss? They clearly, guys, they teleported him in. Jew space magic.
I mean, it is magical. It's a great rifle.
If your sniper team was there, do you think your team would have stopped him? They're not there to stop shooters.
Of course we would have.
Someone is dead on a roof. I think there's a lot of dead motherfuckers there right now.
That roof is about 100 yards away. I don't know, like, could that shot happen like that and just barely get his ear like that?
What do you mean?
You have to have a rifle that is capable of shooting that accurately at 100 yards.
Your kid could have done that shot.
Yeah, easy.
I saw her. Your kid with her pellet rifle could
I mean,
do that.
that was well within the realm of almost any rifle. And,
But then also barely.
I mean, I want you to think about what you're saying. He didn't get hit, really.
Yeah, that's what
clipping the ear is not. That was probably. I mean, especially if we're talking iron sights, that was probably a full body. Full body shot, and he got hit where he got hit.
What the fuck are they shooting out there? They got the Loudner on it?
That's probably the.
That's Luke
247.
shooting. The 308?
Yeah, the 308. Yeah.
FBI HRT was involved. I was a pellet rifle. What class is in? Oh shit! It's already what class is in Washington?
It is another one of Kalen's classes.
You can't go.
Yeah, and you can't go.
He's cool. I'll co-sign for Richard.
Okay. All right. You want to go?
You want to go, Richard? You better fucking go. If I just said
Yeah. Well, you
go.
can't. This is you got to go through number 1 before you can go to number 2.
Good thing shooting was not someone like Scully or Overton. John's right about the Tesla system. I'm on an EV charging state. Guys, the federal grant money is through the fucking roof for charging stations. You were seeing charging stations being put in. We got one that went in over here that they paid a ton of fucking money to the power company, and then the power company passes the money down. Like, there's a lot of money being made for people putting in power stations right now. They just put 2 in over at the restaurant. They've been working on that motherfucker for like 18 months.
Most of the when you think about people who are trying to assassinate presidents, they're using emotion. They're not using a lot of logic, so there's no return plan. It's always a one-way mission. Anybody who does it professionally is looking for a return plan. So
Hey, Alabama, federal grant.
Way further than 100 yards.
Federal grant, you mean taxpayer? No, that's not what I mean. I mean federal money. They actually fabricate that money. They don't actually steal the money from you and it goes in a bank account and they give some of your stolen money. They actually create that money that they give to Ukraine and all those other bullshit projects. And they continue to steal your money so that it infuriates us and gets us arguing, bickering back and forth so that you don't realize that the system is it's actually in fact already collapsed. It's just to keep us involved in a system and have this perspective that maybe the system it actually exists. I never knew Tom Arroyo of Slayer and Scott Ian of Anthrax had a podcast. Well, now you know.
Now you know, but they probably both do actually.
But they all make shitty music, so only Brandel makes good music. He's trying to do that fucking full auto finger.
The only good music is being made outside right now.
I'm outside smoking a cigar, enjoying a bourbon on the beautiful night. America up, red, white, and blue spotlights. On the boulder wall. Did you build a rock climbing wall?
I know her ears just went like this. What? Felony in progress?
What did she say? What did he say to her?
Yep. Look at that. Felony in progress.
The machine guns have arrived. 556 sales are going through the. Yeah, I'll bet they are, man. Where's Hillary? That's what we said. Benchmark, man. I wish you were out here. That's okay, though. I got Brandon here.
Never seen a machine gun.
Headed to Russia in a week. I'll send. Very cool, man. I hope. Come on in. I hope that's good for you. Buying arms.
That'd be cool.
Come on, his name's Action Jackson.
I don't think they have any guns for sale in Russia right now.
Monica, are you here? Why are you not here? She's probably in space. Many new Florida neighborhoods mandatorily going to have solar home. Dude, it's part of the green. It's that green bullshit they signed. You're about to see new home builds can't have natural gas any longer. Everything has to be electric appliances. You have massive homeowners associations.
Good news.
What?
Good news.
That's about to be shut down.
It's about to be shut down because all that is interpretation through the EPA and that Chevron deference, and people are going to sue the shit out of them, and they're going to lose.
Moscow and Pinza visiting in-laws. Man, I hope that's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I'll bet it's a good time.
Hope you don't get snatched up and
Buying a wife.
sent to the front.
Buying a wife. I'd rather have an actual just U.S. chick that we could just give a Russian accent to. You don't actually want a Russian one. That bitch will stab you. Who's that bald Russian porn star? Really short hair? Super hot. Because it looks like you did all her tattoos. Super hot.
You feel like that, that guy that's in porn.
The guy with
No,
the
a
tattoos?
chick. She's a
got
chick.
tattoos.
No, she's a chick.
Okay.
She's got tattoos, You know her.
You have tattoos? She has tattoos? Yeah.
Yeah.
You did all her tattoos.
I feel like I remember that one.
Everything being electric makes it their well, they can turn it off. To potato famine, you're right, man. You were right. So all these HOAs have signed on to all this bullshit because a lot of the HOAs, the ownership of the groups or the property or whatever, they're pushing the green agenda stuff. So they've bought all this new solar power shit and everything, and they're requiring that everybody in the neighborhoods have these appliances. So they've bought them, and they're like, here, we're going to show up on these days. What day is good for you to put all your new bullshit in? And they're giving them bills for like 20 grand and 40 grand. And people are like, fuck you, we're not paying this. And they're actually fucking foreclosing on their houses. Like, just look up HOA home foreclosures. You'll probably find it. Dude, there's hundreds of videos. There's like 21 states that this is happening in. Cricket loaf is pre-cooked.
It is pre-cooked.
Did you bring the truck over? Is the deuce and a half here? No shit? Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's the only way to do it.
Can I give you a list of other military vehicles that I'd like to have here sometimes?
Scully was the guy for that.
Oh,
I mean, we can get
only
some.
tracked vehicles.
Yeah.
Just email my projectile manufacturer in Texas for adding 500,000 to 55 grand. Oh, Chad, that's actually
That's
the
nice.
dude. That's
Yeah,
the dude
hey,
to do it.
We need some 55 grain out here.
Where are you going? He's going to smell the truck.
I'm going to touch it. Touch it.
Hate that the news media is benefiting today. Man, Chick-fil-A sauce should help the cricket. Have you guys seen the little robot Chick-fil-A vehicles?
Yeah.
They got this silly little robot car, and they're like, here it is. It's how it stops, and there's a four-way intersection, and cars, traffic coming by, and somehow this thing knows, like, you're waiting for it to get smashed, but it pulls out into traffic and just motors on. It looks like it only goes about 30 miles an hour. It's like this little Chick-fil-A thing. It looks like an old style mailbox, sideways on wheels.
I'm gonna look it up. What is it?
Yeah, just look up Chick-fil-A delivery vehicle or something. Autonomous vehicle or electric vehicle. 55 grand into the wind is upsetting.
Well, that did not pull up the vehicle.
Can the robots work on Sunday?
What's it say?
There is a video on Twitter of a dude dead on a rooftop. The people in the crowd are claiming that is the shooter.
That was just a guy taking a nap. It's fine.
Overton Windex, yeah, he was on here. He's out there shooting right now. Cricket loaf sounds green. Sounds good. I live in Montana. 556 is sold out everywhere near me. Hey, the dude commenting right there can ship you some 556 if you want to buy quantity of it. White boy summer cannot be stopped. This is what happens when you get your assassins from Temu. Man, Scully walks out and the comments just stop. It was probably him commenting. This is probably all his other accounts. All right, guys, we're going to cut this off. We'll do this again in a little bit. I'm going to go and get some food here. I'm sure we have a crowd of people here, so I got to go and say hello, and we will be back. Thanks for fucking with us here. I am very glad that this was some bullshit and that Trump is okay. Whatever you're doing, I would amplify that, right? If you're putting food away, making money, whatever it is, just do the shit that you need to do and worry about the things you can control. We can't fucking change anything that happens with Trump, so don't put a lot of your energy into that. Do things that you can control. And every one of you that doesn't have a business, you should figure out some fucking way right now to start a business. Riot season's coming, election season's coming, lockdown season. You need to be able to be in the control of your own life and not have to rely. Remember all those people that made all those people take those fucking shots and shit? It wasn't the government. It was the enforcement of their fucking job. You guys need to get someplace where you can control your shit. We'll see you guys in a little bit.